My queen was trapped on move. Wait, my queen was trapped on move 31. What? What? What do you mean my queen was trapped? You guys are joking, right? He can't play rook h7. Oh wait, after knight g6. Oh my gosh, he has rook. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I didn't even see rook. Oh my gosh, wow. That is very bad. I'm gonna say, let's say you're 15 years old in chess. Your career is sort of endless. You're probably like, you have 20, 25 years potentially to play to why am I talking while I play this game? You probably have like 20, 25 years if you have a great career where you can play the game at you know, at your best per se. Let's go here. Whereas let's say you're 30 years old, the end is much closer, because sure, if everything goes great, you maybe can play for 10 more years, but realistically, you don't have like 20, 25 years. So I think when you sort of look at it with that perspective, it also shifts how you view everything. Thank you to Vikes for the 25 months. Thank you to Boz Watcher for the 2 months as well. Thank you so much. Look at Vishy, you still have 20 years. I mean, I'm not going to be playing chess professionally in 20 years. Zero chance of that. I don't actually know why I took. Why did I do that? That was stupid of me. Should have just castled first. Okay, let's go here. Maybe knight c4. Not happy. I don't know why I did this. Maybe knight c4 is reasonable. I mean, I should have just castled. I should not have taken, but he's kind of misplaying this a little bit. Whoa. Okay, let's go here. Castles is very surprising. What happens after chess? I mean, who knows what happens after chess? But what I would say is, just in general, like, again, when the end is closer than the beginning, I think you also start to view things differently. You start to treat it differently. You start to think about, you know, what kind of legacy can you leave and things of this nature, as opposed to purely like the pure competition aspect. So that's why, yeah, when people say these things, I mean, it depends on where you are in life. A lot of it depends on that. Now I'm going to get a knight to d5, great outpost, and I should be winning here. It's a weird move. Let's go here. Whoa. Okay, I've got a golden horse on d5. Great outpost. No pawns can remove it, so I should just be winning. I'm gonna go here, rook d3, rook c3, and go for the kill. Let's go here and rook c3 maybe. There's king b8. I really want to play c4, but it doesn't work. c4 is probably good. a4 is also maybe good. Knight b4 is also a move. But I think, you know, there's no need. Just be traditionally sound with rook d1 and just play the game. Life is really short, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, life is very short. But I would say that's a lot of it, is that, like, it's not even so much that I don't enjoy competing or I don't want to be the best or win. But when the end is closer, when the end is definitely closer than the beginning, I think your perspective shifts a lot. And I remember that even in 2019, before the whole boom had occurred online, where, like, I was thinking about it. I think I was playing the FIDE World Cup, if I'm not mistaken. 1 second. He goes a5. I don't know if I like a5. I can play a4. I'm going to play the positional approach just for you guys. I'm going to go c4. He's going to take. I take and go rook c3. And I'm going to show you guys why a knight is better than a bishop here. You talk like you're 80 years old. Well, as a professional chess player, it's true, though. I mean, it's true. Your career as a pro chess player does not go until you're 60. It's very comparable with sports. And when you've been doing it since you were very young, that also makes a difference too. This b4. Now maybe that's actually a good move by him. I'm gonna go f3, consolidate my chain. Let's go here. He's probably playing a4, maybe knight e3, knight f5. Tough first game. I wouldn't say it's that bad. I mean, I'm just positionally winning here, so it's pretty reasonable. Although I have misplayed it a little bit. Let's go here, hit the pawn. If b3, I just take. Should be an extra pawn. Should be doing very well. Have I ever played illegal moves in a game? I don't think I ever have. Maybe I have once or twice, but I don't think so. Anyway, I'm gonna go c5 here. If takes, I win the material. If b3, I just trade and take. I guess I'll just take and play rook d6. Should just be pretty clean. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show the power of the knight here, but I am going to show the power of an extra pawn. Although the weird thing is, this is actually not so easy to prove. I am better, but it's not easy to prove this. That king sack by Vita was amazing. Yeah. To go here, and I guess I go c6, because if queen f1 I can just block with the rook, and then he loses the rook. It goes here, I think I have check here, and then rook 8. Classic puzzle rush here. Yeah, this is just classic. Check, and then check. Actually, I don't even need to flex with the pre-move, because he could play like queen c5 to trick me. But anyway, he loses the queen here, and then with that he loses the game. All right, we got the dub. 1 up, 1 down. Pretty good start. Let's watch some other games. Let's watch Howitzer versus Jack Smile. What is this? This is knight g6 or knight c6. Both look fine, but I think knight g6 is the best move. Howell's not winning here, by the way. If his opponent finds knight g6, okay, knight c6 allows rook c7, rook a6, rook a6, and king e5. It's still better for white, I guess, as you guys can see, because I left the bar on. But I think black is okay. King e5, and it should be a draw. Should be a draw. Guess king e5. Okay, king f7. I don't like king f7. I thought you needed to be active. And now, yeah, now white's king is coming in. You're gonna get g4, h4, g5. Howell probably will find some way to win. Where are my viewers? Well, first of all, I think the World Cup is still going on this morning. Secondly, we haven't been live for a long time. Third, I think there also are quite a few other streamers. I think Nemo's streaming. She lost a very tough tough match to Vaishali, I think, from India. So yeah, it's tough. Ban these viewer anties, yeah, like it's pretty annoying, actually. I will say, like, the number of people who've said this, like, is just incredible. How is actually, I haven't seen why no World Cup coverage. Fiona will be doing coverage on my channel, but again, I'm not going to wake up at 5 a.m. to cover it. It's classical chess. It's very slow. Like, you'll notice, again, even on chess.com's broadcast, the viewership picks up towards the end. Like in the first few hours, it's not really super thrilling or exciting, and then it picks up once you're in like that final hour, once you have all the action. I don't see people complaining about viewers in other places. Oh, I've seen it a lot. Like, I've seen it on like XQC stream for sure. But yeah, it's like you see this sort of stuff, and it's just like, it's just bad. I think unfortunately that's the nature of chess more than anything. Is that that in chess everything's viewed as some sort of like zero-sum competition, and it's not a good thing. Yeah, most streamers are getting less views. It's summertime. I mean, it's summer, and the world has kind of opened up for them. I mean, at least in the US and Canada now, I think it's pretty much opened up. So yeah. Yeah, thank you to Alpha Smart for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Thank you to his friend for the 7. Thank you to J3TS for the prime. Okay, Howell's up at night. He's just gonna win. UK is opening up on Monday. Okay. Can't wait to see the Coffee House collab. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was great. Yeah, XQC with only 50k. Yeah, the difference is that for whatever reason, when someone says, it's like, you just take the rook. Someone's like, it's only 50k, or something like that. And so it's like, it's still some huge number. But the fact is, percentage-wise, it's across the board. They need a Mudora for the 13. They need a Kaisakan coffee chest for the $3. Yeah, I had like 12 or 13k yesterday. I don't know, but I mean, it's not like they need to mean me for the gifted sub. I mean, it's not a big deal, obviously. Okay, so Howell wins his game, so there should be a few other games still going. Okay, a few other games. Thank you to Goalie Water for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you to Goalie Water. A lot of cases in India, so frustrating. This is a draw, by the way, with correct play, but can black win? How many moves did they play? Let me see. Last capture was looks like it was around like move 70-ish. Should be a draw. Tang lost and got Tang lost and got knocked out. Okay, so like, of the streamers, who's still in? Benjamin apparently is still playing, right? You guys said Benjamin is still playing, I think. Then you to Sal Mascaro, you go rookie 2. You to, okay, rookie 1, rookie 3. Just rookie 1, I guess. Rookie 1. Check. Back down, of course. Just check, and I mean rook d8. I mean this is still a draw. Just check. Whoa, king a4 is a little bit dubious. King a5. Check. Check. It's a draw, actually. This is just a stalemate. Okay. I think they've managed to like move pretty close here. Rook h3. How many moves have they made? They've definitely made. Yeah, it's a draw. Okay. Game ends in a draw. Crazy game. Thank you to Oates for the gifted sub. Thank you so much to Oates. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Okay, so we're going to play Mr. Shinigami in round 2 on FM. Is David Howell allowed to play on chess.com? Yeah, he is. Guys, 2581, so probably I just play boldly with like g6 and bishop g7. Thank you to Chunky Crumper for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know if knight e7 is right. I'm gonna go like knight e7, knight c6 maybe. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna do it. What is Boston Mike's rating? I'm not sure actually. I would guess it's probably somewhere around like, I guess it's probably somewhere around 1800, 1900 is just my guess. I can play rook e8 here, just put pressure on the center pawn. I mean, I guess he's going a5 and I'm going a6. Not really sure what I want to do here. I think I'm gonna play, can play e4. I can trade. I'm gonna go a6. I don't know if it's the right move, but I'm gonna do it. It's kind of a weird position here. He does play c3, which I kind of thought he might do. Let's just play h6. How's my day? My day's going pretty well. Pretty good day. I don't know what that does. I think I'm gonna go f5 because I have e4. Why didn't Vidit lose on the spot when he made the illegal king move? Because, oh, this guy's getting tricky. He's got tricks. Wait a second. Think for a second. G5 is a move. Trying to be tricky, but if I go G5, guess let's go here. G5 was an interesting move. I don't know if it was good or not. Yeah, the thing is on G5 he has a check and he's gonna go for some kind of sack with knight G5, so I wasn't sure if it made sense. Okay, now I'm just gonna start building. I could have played E4 there. Maybe I should have. Hard to judge. Probably I'm just gonna rotate my knight to G6 and play E4, F4. Okay, let's go. I can still play E4 here, but I don't love it, so I'm just gonna put my knight on G6. I guess he's trying to play b5. I think I'm just going to keep moving my knights backwards. Guard the pawns. He's going to go b5, a5, I guess. Bishop h5. I'll move my knight here. Who do I think will win the World Cup? I really don't have any idea. I think it's I mean, as I said before, Magnus remains, he always will remain the favorite in these events, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily going to win. Do I want to move this? I think I'll just go back here. I don't know if this is the right move, but it looks reasonable at least. Thank you to Ox Hukalis for the prime. Thank you to Mohammed Karameh for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Probably I should play e4 and d5 at some point. He goes knight g5. I think I'm just going to play here in c6 to kick the knight out. Guard everything. Ding Loren is, I don't know if he's playing. World Cup is hard to follow, just too many players. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of players in the event. Just c6. Probably he takes. I can take with the knight. Okay, he hangs a pawn. Free pawn. I'm gonna take it. I guess I just trade and take. Am I doing well or badly? I'm just up a pawn, so probably I'm quite a bit better. Doesn't mean I'm winning or anything, but I am much better. Although maybe I am winning because he probably loses the second pawn too here. Just drop back. Maybe queen e5 is better. I don't know. Knight e5. Maybe just b6 is good here. Actually, I'm gonna do it because if takes, I just take. Oh, for some reason I didn't see queen b1 as a move. That's kind of annoying. I guess I can just go. This isn't really what I wanted. A 494. Guard everything. Still can't take. Guess I'll go here to hit the knight. This was my original idea. Hikaru on YouTube depressing, no music. Hikaru on Twitch 6,000 people jamming to Macarena. Well, as you guys know, there's a certain music law or legal situation that kind of is why I can't upload videos with music. I'm sorry. Queen e1, that doesn't really do anything, I don't think. And now I go here, and once queens come off, I should just be winning. I guess I'll go there, maybe. And now though I'm gonna force rooks off the board. Now it should be pretty easy to win this. Although actually it's still a little bit tricky here. Let's go here. Kind of misplayed this just a touch. Okay, go check. Maybe I have g4 here. Jeez, I've really misplayed this. What did I do to this position? Queen e3 here. I'm gonna have to go g4. Here. I just hung that too. Shoot, what am I doing here? He missed check. Okay, now I win. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We got the win. Tough game. We got the win. Thank you to Octu for the prime. Thank you so much to Octu for the prime. Just flagging me out, but it's 3+1, so there's no guarantee. Not easy. Definitely not easy to win. Who wins between Sam Shanglin and Jobava Badur? Probably Shanglin should win. I see you recovered almost all subs you lost by not being online for 3 days. It's not a competition, you guys. I stream and that's that. Like, numbers will go up and down. Let's see other games. Yeah, who's still playing with the top players? Bortnik is still playing. So let's see. Bortnik is white or black. Bortnik is this is a draw, I think. You go rook b1, or is it a draw? Wait, rook b1. Wait, King f5. Yeah, I guess this is still winning because you can always go here, but Bornik won the game, right? Or did he lose the game? I think he won. He was black, so I think he won the game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he won the game. Okay. Watch another game. We're rooting for Jobava. I mean, I think as a stream, as the dance streamer extraordinaire, everybody wants to see Jobava win and dance, but or do the floss or whatever you call it. But who knows if it'll happen or not. Jobava is very strong, but he hasn't played a lot in recent years. Yeah. Oh, there's Bishop A2 here as well. What else is going on? Let's see. Other games. Dropstone is still playing. This looks like a King D5. Yeah, it's just a draw. Yeah, why do people care so much about numbers to enjoy the content? I guess that's the nature of the world we live in with social media these days. Unfortunately. Yeah, this should be a draw. Bishop and Knight versus Knight. This is a theoretical draw. Gotta get those norms streaming GM though. Right. Isn't Zubrrr playing in the FIDE World Cup housing title Tuesday? Well, if this game isn't going on, then it's not so hard to do. Oh, wait, is there... Wait, Knight C5, King F6, check, King G6, black still okay? Do you see yourself playing fewer classical tournaments than you were playing pre-COVID? Probably, although I already was I already was kind of like preferring Rapid and Blitz even before COVID began. Knight F6, Knight E8, Knight G7. I mean, lot of... Okay, check. Okay, here. Be a little bit careful. Knight G5 and like Bishop E5. King F8. Wait a second. This is still a draw, but your knight is kind of stuck here. King H7. King G5 win. Yeah, because your knight is just stuck here. And your knight is stuck. Bishop F6, Bishop E7. Wow. Bishop E7 and then mate. Very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, let's see. Round 3. Okay, let's just go back to knight F3. Keep it simple. That was not a well-played endgame for sure. Play the Littison Gambit here with D3 and E4. This generally is not supposed to be good for black. I don't remember why. It's not supposed to be good. Oh, I was supposed to play D4. Oh, I misplayed this. I was supposed to play D4 after D6, wasn't I? Go here. Thank you to Gwendola for the tier 1. Thank you so much to Gwendola. Go C5. That's kind of a strange move too. All the moves in this game have been pretty weird by both of us, I feel like. I'm just gonna go here, maybe C3, D4 or something. Thank you to GTI Remix for the 7 months. Thank you so much to GTI Remix. Okay, I'm gonna go C3 here. Maybe Bishop G5, maybe Queen B3. Okay, I think I'm gonna go here. Why not? I can also take the bishop. It's kind of strange. It's a very strange position. I'm gonna take and go Queen B3. I want to put pressure on the diagonal. Knight A5, I always have a check. Complicated position. Let's go knight a5, so I'll check. Might play g3 and bishop g2 at some moment. Very hard to judge again where I want my bishop. My light square bishop, very tricky. My instinct is that probably I go bishop e2 and castles. I think it's a great chance for 11 out of 11. It's a little bit of a softer field, but it's not super soft by any stretch. Like Sugarov, for example. Wow, he does do that. Okay, so I guess I just take and go back. I think I go to d1 because I think I need access to h5. For whatever reason, I really think I need access there. Go here. It just feels right somehow having this access point. Yeah, like Sugarov's playing it in the World Cup, but he's still playing in Title Tuesday. So it's a little bit weaker, but it's not like crazy weak or anything. Queen b6 also strikes me as a bad move somehow. I don't know why, but it just doesn't feel right. I'm gonna go queen d2. It's pre-move it. It's a safe pre-move. He doesn't capture like I go g3, so I'll pre-move it. That's the real Chad World Cup and Title Tuesday. Yeah, it was knight c6. Interesting. I'm gonna play g3 here. I'm gonna let him trade. I don't know. Somehow I don't want to give him this big center. I'm sure a computer probably thought that takes was winning, but shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, now again he's giving me this pawn. Like, to reject this pawn is kind of ridiculous, but I'm just gonna keep rejecting it. I really want to grip the squares. I want to grip both these light squares, and maybe f4 even. Yeah, like f4 here. Try to open it up. This should be pretty good for me. He's also way too slow here. He doesn't really have a lot of time. Kind of hard to play. King g7 looks like a very unusual move to me. I think I'm just going to sidestep with king h1. I have knight f5, rook e1. Just looks very pleasant for white. Let's just go here. d5, I just take, of course. Trying to put maximum pressure on this pawn. Oh, did I hang a pawn here? I might have. Kind of stupid, but I still should be much better. Good g4. Maybe f5. Yeah, I can play f5 here. Don't want to. I think rook f3 is also. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna go g5. Or do I go queen h6? Queen h6 is also an interesting move too. He gives up the pawn. I will just take it. Okay, wants king d7, so he's trying to run out. Thinking. Maybe he doesn't realize he can run out. But I still think I'm better with g5. Whoa, knight c6 looks too bold. That looks way too bold. I have bishop f1 maybe. I think I'm just gonna trade the bishops here. It makes a lot of sense. Because knight g6 is a move. Somehow I just don't really believe in this. Take. Go here. Oh, is there no tactic to... Oh, wait, no, wait. I have knight f4 and I fossilized one of the rooks. Yes. I fossilized the two rooks and he loses the game. There we go. Very good. Thank you to X Aspect X for the 2 months. Thank you to Jean Michael for the prime. Thank you so much to Jean Michael. And now we go here. And rook h8. And, I mean, he has queen d6, but... okay, that's a cute move. Because if I check here and take, he fossilized me with the skewer. But I will just very quietly make a check. Take, and then... I guess I can even just take. Just go here. Can't even really trade because I have too many pawns. Just here. I think g7 just wins because I make a queen. It's game over. 3 out of 3. Pretty good. Thank you to Fry Guys for the $3. Thanks so much to Fry Guys. Appreciate it. My queen was trapped on move. Wait, my queen was trapped on move 31. What? What? What do you mean my queen was trapped? You guys are joking, right? He can't play rook h7. Oh wait, after knight g6. Oh my gosh, he has rook. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I didn't even see rook. Oh my gosh, wow. That is very bad. That's very, very bad. Okay, wow. Very bad. Okay. That's really, really poor. I would have just lost the game. Okay, let's watch. Okay, let's see. Howitzer is playing against Howitzer is winning. I think rook a6 next move. Yeah, rook a6. Important move. I also missed the second rook. It happens. It happens. Super GM, by the way. Exactly, you guys. Exactly. Let's see. What do we have? We have another endgame with 2 pawns against a rook where I don't think the rook can. This is just like Bortnick's game, actually. You push the pawn and move the king, and the king supports both. And I think it's just winning. No, but d7, king c7. Yeah, this just wins because you hold all the squares. Check out the lesson on chess.com. They're quite helpful. Exactly. Totally, you guys. Plus 153. Nice. Do we have any other games? Just a few more left. This is king e5, king e3, king d5. Just curious, what's your mouse sensitivity? I think it's just like 800. It's nothing crazy. It's just regular. Nothing too special. What's the next wager? I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, let's see. So, okay, this is round 4. I'm gonna go back to knight f3. I'm gonna keep making it work, basically, and keep going forward. Try to get to 4 out of 4. I'm gonna stick to b3 lines. They've worked so far. Might as well keep playing them. I heard 400 DPI makes you better at this ancient game. Good one. But here, I guess c4. I'm gonna play like c6, knight d2, bishop d3. I think in this event, probably 10 points. I'm guessing with so few players, 10 points probably wins if no one gets crazy hot. So that's my guess. Gonna castle. I guess he's gonna go b5. Yeah, let's castle. I don't think this is considered to be a great approach against this bishop d3, knight d2 setup, as I recall. So I don't think black ever gets this pawn, pushes c5 here. Is Big Fish playing? I don't believe he is. That also looks kind of dubious somehow. Go here and maybe rook c1. Looks very dubious somehow. Because again, he can't move the knight because he hangs the pawn. Right, so he goes there. So I go here. This looks very, very dubious. I don't think you're supposed to push the pawns like this. Because he has problems with development. Yeah, he goes knight d7, which I saw, but even this just looks very dubious to me. Think about how I do this. I can play knight d3. I think I'll just go knight d3. I might let him go back and then play knight e5 anyway. Not sure. Okay, so he takes, which I mean, this is crazy. This has to be very bad for black. I can play knight f3. I can also go just like not queen a4, I guess. I don't want to go c5. How do I break the structure? Wants knight a6. I think I'm gonna go here on bishop d6 maybe. Go here. Looking to maybe trade and open up this way as well. This looks very dubious. Goes knight f6. Yes, I assume I should just play c5. Although he's got knight e4 maybe. Maybe not best. But I can trade, go knight e5 anyway. Maybe slightly better. I've got to connect 4 with a bishop deep in his territory. It's actually like a wooden shield. He goes knight e4. I can take. I assume I have to take, actually. I don't know which way it's supposed to take because both pawn captures look very committal with f3 coming to smash the center here. Looks very bad for... Oh, I just blundered. Oh my gosh. Or no, I didn't. f6 I can take. Ooh, yeah, because knight g4 is h5. Wow, I very nearly just threw this game. That would have been very bad. Like, this isn't what I wanted either. Question is, can I play like a Daniel Naroditsky here? That's the big question. I kind of want to play like Daniel. I want to sack some pieces. It's probably not good, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's probably not good, but I'm gonna try to make it work. Let's see if I can make it work. I'm gonna sack and go like f3. Oh, let's sack. Let's take. Probably not good, but I do have an awesome bishop here on d6, like a really awesome bishop. I'm gonna go rook b1, rook b7 maybe. I also have f3 at some moment. Looks very dangerous for black. So here I want to go rook b7, take the open line. I'm up a minute on the clock, so I'm doing pretty well on time. Queen f5. Is that a good move or is that a bad move? I can actually trade here. Maybe go rook b7, rook c7. It's not really what I want to do. At the same time, if I give him knight f6, am I really going to be winning? I don't think so. I'm going to take. I'm going to go for this. Let's see. If I get rook b1, rook b6, he's got a lot of weak pawns. He has no way to attack my center either, which is why I traded the queens here, because his base is very soft. So here in like rook b6. Let's go here, I guess. Knight g4 logical. Let's go here. Probably just gonna go back, I assume. Bishop h6. I saw that as a move. I didn't know I was actually I have h3 and takes maybe. Another pawn. Yeah, let's just take the pawns. He's gonna give me a free pawn. I might as well take it. He has to move the bishop, so he has to move the bishop, and then I take the pawn. 3 pawns that I'm up here. What do I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 versus 4. So if I go check trade, king f7 or b6, it's not easy to win this. Go here. Oh, I missed that. Shoot. Go here. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna go here. If I get the pawn rolling to g5, I win the game. So let's go here. You get the original black pepper for the 12 months. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think once I get g5 f6, I must be winning. Thought I could trade. Yeah, I think I trade and go check. I think I get Tin Koya for the gifted sub. Thank you so much to Tin Koya. And now, I mean, yeah, this must be winning. Too many pawns. If I want to play a4, do I just run the king up? I assume that I should actually play this. Go here, hit the bishop, and I go here maybe. I feel like I misplayed this somehow. Go here. Go here. Yeah, now I just win. He can't do anything. The pawns are too fast. I think I can even go here. Go here and checkmate. Pretty good. 4 out of 4. Can't complain. Not a great game, but it's a win. A win is a win. Okay, howitzer, bishop f6, rook 8. Take. He's gonna get rook and bishop versus rook here. Will he win this? This is funny. I think he had a rook and knight versus rook earlier. Or no, maybe that was a different game. But he has rook and bishop, so who knows? Thank you to Easy Day for the prime. Thank you so much to Easy Day. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Easy Day. Rook g1, of course. Oh my gosh, what is, oh my gosh, what was that? That was bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. All right, so a bunch of people on 4 points. Oily or Oli something is playing against Bortnik here. This looks like a draw, actually. This is going to be a draw. So Bortnik is going to be the first guy to drop some points. Knight d5, knight c3. And yeah, knight c3, just a draw. Yeah, knight b1, knight a3. Game ends in a draw. So Bortnik is the first guy to drop, I guess, a half point out of the top players. We're all on 4 points right now. Chess Warrior also drew. But again, the thing I would say, as I said before, there are only 432 players, so it's probably going to be a pretty open event, I would say. Like unless people really just get insanely hot, it's gonna be like 10 points or 9.5 that wins, because everybody has to play each other very soon, I think. Like already there are only 18 players who are perfect, so there could be 9 after 5, and already by like round 7 there could be like one person who's perfect. So it's not going to be clean 11 out of 11s or anything crazy. So all right, you guys, I think I'll leave it on one of these games, but this should be the end of, there should be a break right now, so if I'm not mistaken, there's a break after round 4. So I'm gonna take a short break, go to the restroom, come back, and we'll keep rolling along here in Titled Tuesday. Thank you to Rip the Flying Pig for the 3 months. Thank you so much to Rip the Flying Pig. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Sir, can you explain the various ways that you place kings on the board at the end of matches at tournaments to show who wins draws? Yeah, so if white wins the game, the kings are on e4 and d5. If black wins the game, they're on e5 and d4. And if they're a draw, it's e5, e4, or it's d5, d4. So draw, you put the kings opposite each other. If white wins, it's e4, d5. If black wins, it's e5 and d4. So that's how they set it up on the digital board. So like occasionally, like in Nemo's games, I think they messed up the setting. They put the kings like on d4 and d5, or e4 and e5. And when they did that, what happened is that the board registered it as a draw, which is why originally the result showed up as a draw in her first game against Vaishali. So that's how it works. Does Hikaru still use Brave? Yes, he does. He still does use Brave. Should I guess I don't have anything that shows the top of it, but like I guess if I just pop this up, you see, right? If I pop this up, you see it. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I think that's good enough. All right. If the king ends up on the squares in the game, does that register as game over? No, it does not register as game over. I think you have to take the pieces off. Like, I don't know how they do it if you take the pieces off and then put them there. But actually, you know what? Kings can never be on the same square. Kings cannot be opposite each other unless your name is Vita Gujarati. So you can never actually end up with kings on those two squares, because kings can't be next to each other. Yeah, that was a pretty good video, wasn't it? That was a great video, yeah. Was I shocked when Vita played that move? I mean, I don't even remember what it was exactly, but yeah, it was kind of bizarre. I don't understand the joke, but everyone's laughing. Yeah, the joke is that Vita played an illegal move against me where my king was on d4 and he king on f2 and he went king e3, opposing my king. So that was the joke. Can we see the king sacrifice? I could probably show a little bit later. Round 5 should be starting. They take a 6-minute break after rounds 4 and 8. So it'll probably be in about like 4 to 5 minutes. I mean, I assume that, yeah, it's probably calculating a king race and he wasn't sure. You're looking kind of stressed, Hikaru. Don't you think some kind of sandwich would make you feel better? Nah, I'm good right now. I'm good. I have a banana. I've got my banana. I've got a banana. So yeah. Do I prefer Walmart or Trader Joe's? They're both good. You know, Walmart always has a better selection of like hot food. Same as like kind of Whole Foods. Trader Joe's doesn't really have that same kind of hot section, or that food with that section with hot food. Generally you'll find like probably like higher quality. I would say that you find higher quality. You definitely find higher quality like fish and meat at Trader Joe's than you do at Walmart. Vegetables, I think, is pretty relatively close. So it depends. And if you want to be really bad, Walmart, of course, is the place to go. If you want to be really bad and just get like that TV dinner, or you want to get those hot pockets, or like those Pop Tarts, or those things that we all ate when we were kids before everyone thought, you know, all this food would like cause cancer and all these other things, then Walmart is definitely the place to go. Thank you to Thalo for the 9 months. Thank you to Christian Song for the 5. Thank you to Boxers for the 6 months. Thank you to Santori for the Prime. But yeah, anyway, that's what I would say. The Trader Joe's frozen section is good. Yeah, it is. That is true. No, I'm playing Title Tuesday as me. Oh, we have another game up, you guys. We have another game up. That was last game. So yeah, okay. Wait, what? I'm playing Wonderful. Yeah, see, so this is a good example, you guys, how like in round 5 I'm playing Wonderful Time, and like this is just insane. Actually, like really insane. Let's play a Dutch. Do something different. Go here, maybe 97. Final boss in round 4. Well, like I said, that's why when you have less players, the winning score is generally going to be a lot lower, because you're going to have to play all the top guys have to play each other very early on in a way that they don't if there's 700 players, they're going to be a lot more perfect scores still at this point. Now, I can play like Rook G8. I think Knight F8 is supposed to be just fine. Castles. I can play Bishop E6. I think it looks reasonable to me. Takes. It's kind of interesting. I guess he's trying to be very, very very dry with his approach here. I mean, I can play b5. It's probably not a good move, but I'm going to play it anyway to stop c4. I don't really see how white can crash through in a sense. He wants knight f4, which is also trending towards a draw. Let's go. How do I do this without a trade on? Kind of hard to play this without trading on f4. I really don't want to trade on f4, but I don't really have a choice. It's probably just going to be a draw pretty soon. We'll go here. Oh, this is 3-0, right? Or wait, no, there's an increment. Never mind. There's an increment of 1 second. So it's not actually. I'm gonna see just how aggressive does he want to be? Does he want to be hyper aggressive? Probably he does. Go knight c7, takes here. Let's go here, because if takes, I take, he takes, and I go king f7, queen g6, king f8. I think I'm okay. I trust that I'm okay. I'm not guaranteed. Yeah, I'm down a lot of time, but it shouldn't matter that much yet. Yeah, I think I'm just. Yeah, actually, you know what? I just have to take. I just have to take and just play this just draw the game. I have to be a little bit careful. Let's go here to guard the pawn. Play 98, 96 maybe. I think this is fine. Just 96 next move. Of course, I could have had. I mean, I could have had this before. It's queen g8 and should still be a draw. Felt like I should have had something better. Thank you, Sanjifer, for the 6 months. Thank you so much, Sanjifer. I'm gonna probably play like queen g2 or something, and then I go queen g8 and queen h7. I think I'm holding. Although I have knight e4 also, probably. Yeah. He's really trying hard to find some kind of sack here, but I don't think it exists unless I'm crazy. Because bishop e2, I have 90. Don't I have 94 here? Am I crazy? Yeah, I think this is fine. Because bishop h5, I take. If he takes, I take with the queen, and then I can take her and come up. So it should be fine. Thank you to Web Guy for the 500 bits. Thank you so much to Web Guy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Actually, I'll pre-move it because it's a safe pre-move. It goes rook h3 as expected. I mean, maybe I just play like rook e8 or something. I don't know. I mean, this looks very very drawish. Oh, why did I do this? Okay. Oh wait, why did I play that too? Wait, that was very bad. Wait, what am I doing even? Yeah, actually, this is just gonna be a draw. I just need to make the draw and get out of dodge. Wait, not king g7. Yeah, let's just. I really don't want to make a draw, but I'm down. I'm down on time. It's just it's the right play is to make the draw. It's just the right play. It's just the right play. It's too risky down on time. Thank you to Sander Sabro for the 4 months. Thank you to Web Guy for the 500. It's way too risky here to gamble. It's just too risky. Down on the clock. Also, because the other thing is, in the terms of the tournament situation, there aren't that many players, so it's not like I need to get 11 points. It's much smarter to make the draw here than gamble. Maybe I had some. I don't think I ever had chances to win this. It was just very dry the whole way. Maybe here, if I could have gone rook h6 maybe. Although I think knight g6 was very dangerous. I think what I did was probably correct. But here probably I could have played like queen d7 and then gone here. Although I guess it's still the same thing. Probably it's always just a draw. It's probably always just very drawish. Nothing I can really do there. So it's not a big deal. Let's see. Who else is playing? We have Zubov's game. Close this one out. I could check with the engine, yeah. It was always pretty dry, but I'll take a look anyway because you guys are asking me to. So let's see. So if I pull this up, yeah, like see at the end I'm actually worse, which is not surprising. But I think it's always just it's very slightly better for white. The way I played it was probably very dubious. Like even here, yeah, I mean his computer just basically says it's pretty equal. I guess a5 is a move. Hard to play as a human, but maybe. I don't know. A CM beat 3 GMs and is now beating Shugarov. Okay, let's take a look. Where's Shugarov's game? Let's watch this game. Goes Queen f4, one of the two best moves. Let's see. Okay, he misses Queen f2 because he's low on time. Queen c7, Queen d4. A3, okay. Let's check. Shugarov's gonna win this game, by the way. He's gonna win this game because of time. Yeah, he's gonna win this game because of time. Completely lost, but he wins the game. Yeah. Yeah. Too low on time to follow an engine. I don't know, but it's definitely seems, yeah, a little bit weird. Do I get FOMO when I don't play big tournaments like the World Cup? No, not at all, actually. Thank you to Shy Guy for the 4 months. Thank you to King of AC3Z for the Prime. Besides, I'll be playing in tournaments later on this year, so I'm not, it's no big deal to me. Why is Shugarov playing after World Cup game? I mean, it's a $750 first prize. It's a lot of money. Why not? See, what do we have? Just a couple of games. We'll just wait for round 6 to begin. I think Hikaru gets FOMO when he doesn't stream. Not exactly, but still. Will I be playing the online Olympiad? I don't know when that is or what's going on, but I doubt it. Like I said, I'm playing a tournament in St. Louis in August, probably September as well, probably the US Championship in October as well. And there's also going to be an over the board event in San Francisco in September. So yeah. So I have plenty of events coming up. Did Levy stop streaming for good? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I have no idea. I mean, I know that he was cutting back to his foot. I get another annoying pairing here. Let's play knight f3. Thank you to Full Steve Martin for the 4 months. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to my regular guns here. I'm gonna play this one. I mean, bishop d3. I'm gonna actually do something unusual. I'm gonna play g3 and bishop g2. It's not normally how I play these lines, but castle. Because if I play the double fianchetto, it should be okay here, I think. I could have played d5. Can I play d5 here is an interesting question. I probably can. I actually think my opponent probably wants me to. I don't really want to play c4 either, but I you know what? I just got to stop thinking so much and just play chess. Okay, d5. Actually, this is trending towards a draw already. Shoot. Well, he does that, which gives me knight e5, maybe. Maybe just queen e2. I don't think rook c8 was necessarily the best move there. e6. So yeah. So if I take, he takes. I'm gonna play here maybe. Okay. Again, we're headed for something that's very dry. Frustrating. Maybe play a3. I'm gonna play a3 here. Go here. Somebody's gonna have to blink and open the center of the board here. I don't know who's gonna have to blink. Probably my opponent has to blink, but it's still very drawish. Very drawish. So he does blink and he takes, which I knew he would have to at some point. I guess I take this one. Maybe rook c4 is also playable, but I think knight c4 is better. Do I take with the pawn and try to play for double edge, or do I take with the knight and make a draw? What do the odds say here? I think I'm gonna play for a win. If I take with the knight, it's probably a draw. I'm gonna take with the pawn. I don't think it's necessarily the best move, but he does have a bad knight on a6, and I trust that I can probably still defend this and make a draw at some point. Now, which knight do I put on e5 is the question. I think I'm gonna put. I don't really want to trade, so I think I'm gonna put this knight here. Goes knight b8, which is not absolutely the best move here. Play h4. I'm gonna play h4, maybe h5, maybe knight g5 as well. I'm gonna go here, maybe rotate my knight all over the place if I can. Maybe very marginally worse. Probably it's about equal because I have a pawn on d4 that even though it's blockaded, it's not much. Pieces are coming off the board, but we'll see. What I take with the pawn against Magnus depends on the situation. Like, that's the thing. In this situation, I think if I had a perfect score, I would have taken with the knight. But having dropped half a point already, I don't think it was the right decision to take with the... He goes knight f6, which actually looks kind of dubious to me, because now I think there are going to be some problems on the diagonal. No, I would say that if I was on a perfect score, it doesn't matter who I'm playing. I probably would take with the knight and be willing to be solid. But because I already gave up a draw, I feel like being solid is maybe the wrong strat here. Wants bishop f8, I guess. I don't really want to trade, but I guess I will. Yeah, let's just trade. I have knight e3 maybe as a move. Don't really want to go king g2. I think what I'm going to play is I'm just going to double up my rooks on the c file maybe. It's all about the score, actually. It has nothing to do with the opponent. It has to do with the score. Thank you to Vertigo Chunky Monkey for the prime and War Lightnings for the prime. He goes there as well. Okay, I think I really want to sack something, but I can't really make it work. Do I have? Guess I'll go here. Not thrilled with this. I mean, if I get rook f1, I have counterplay towards his weak structure. If he opens up the diagonal. I don't think he will. Yeah, he plays rook c8. I expected that. Go here. Maybe I should have put the other knight on c4 there. Do you have the same approach in tournaments? It's not about the opponent. Generally, yeah. What I would say is that like the decisions I make are based on the situation, the event, more so than an individual opponent for the most part. I don't like h5, by the way. I think it's not a bad move, but I just don't like it somehow. Oh, did I just give him queen b4? Right? Oh, I might have a sack on f7 maybe. Wait a second. I sack? No, I can't really sack. This is very poor by me. I should not have allowed this. And I'm still up on time, but it's not much. Very bad. I'm going to play this. I'm going to try to win this game, which is very much not what I should be doing here. I'm going to try to complicate matters. Here and take, I guess. I mean, he has knight a4, but I'm trying to go for some kind of sack here on g6 specifically. I also have rook c1. There's still a sack on g6. The d5 as expected. I guess I'll go here maybe. I'm still looking to sack. I really want to sack. Plays a6. That's a good move. If I take and go knight e5, what's happening? I know it's not good. I have knight e7. Wait, can I take and play? Wait a second. Maybe I can play knight g6. d5 takes knight e. I have no time. What am I doing? I just gotta move. Why am I thinking so long? I just have to move. What am I doing? I think I could have probably sacked there, but too hard to figure out with no time. I'm gonna sack here. Let's go for it. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it does, but I'm gonna go for it. Let's go here. Go here, and now I think he just lost. He got the win. My ponies are too strong. These knights are just too strong on g5 and f4. They hit everything. Tough game, but we got the win. Thank you to 83JI for the 4 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was a tough game, but we got the win. Taking with a pawn ends up. It ends up working out, even though I know it wasn't the best move. All right, I suspect it wasn't. Let's see. Was it the best move or not? Yeah, I took with the pawn here, right? So let's see. What does it say? Survey says, was it right or not? Survey says bishop takes d4. Oh, now it's changing its mind. Now it says zeros. Really interesting. Because I thought knight takes d4 was just equal. So maybe I did make the right decision. Oddly enough, I guess takes was right. Interesting. How come no one ever gets 11 out of 11? Because generally you have to play really strong players. Tie breaks do happen in the World Cup as well, you guys. So they do occur. So yeah. All right, so we're still playing Title Tuesday. We have 5.5 out of 6. Let's watch a few more games. Round 7 coming up in a second as well. How do they know that no one is cheating? They don't for sure. Can we see the standings? Sure, here are the standings. So you have one player on 6, and this was kind of the point that I was making earlier, is that because there's so few players, you already see that even the people on 5.5, the people who only have one draw, it's already a pretty slim number of people. It's like 7 people. Normally it'd be like round 9. If there were 700 players, it'd be like round 9 before people who had like half point out would be this close to the top. Show is not in first. First place is Tamir Nabaty from Israel. So yeah. Okay, 2 games left. Somehow I have really bad tie breaks actually as I look at it. Somehow I have the worst tie breaks. I'm guessing that one of my opponents or 2 of my opponents did not do well. Okay. Okay, so we played Tamir Nabaty, who I played many years ago in Gibraltar with the black pieces in a game that I needed to win. So let's see if I can do it again. Now, see, the thing is, I remember when I played Timur, I played c5. Will he play the Alpin? No, he's going to play knight c3. Play e6. I'm going to play the old lines. I'm going to play the Con Sicilian. He wants to play this one. Okay, let's go here. Play here. Bishop e2. Trying to remember how this line goes. b4 takes 6, queen d3, knight f3. Play this. I don't know if it's right, but I'm going to play it. This is a Moroxy bind, but it's a little bit different here. Let's take and go here, I guess. Or do I go bishop d6? No, I think I'm just going to play here. Keep it traditional. Play here. I had h6 too, but I think this is fine. Play e5, maybe bishop e6 next move. It's a pretty old line. It's not super common. Rook a d1. I think still bishop e6 is supposed to be fine. I know castles is a line too, I think, but I'm just going to go here and take with the pawn, I guess. Queen d6. Oh, he's just trying to make a draw. Okay, I guess I go here. Maybe I rook d8 first was better. He's basically trying to make a draw. This is kind of a problem. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to prevent it either. I'll go here maybe. Actually, he doesn't have knight a4 yet, but problem is I have to trade rooks here, so I don't really know why I'm playing it like this. I mean, maybe I can go. That looks gross too. I just don't want to play rook d8 and make a draw, but the problem is I don't really have a choice. Don't really have a choice here. If I don't play rook d8, I don't know how I'm ever supposed to even be better. 97 f4. I guess I'll. Ugh. I don't want to do it, but I think I'm going to lose if I don't do it, actually. I don't want to do this, but I don't have a choice. It's very dry. Plays f4. I mean, I can gamble the pawn. I'm not worried about the pawn per se. I think I'll go g6 here. I probably should have played. What I should have done is I should have played rook d8 right here, and then it gets in. Then at least it's some endgame where I can keep one rook on the board. But the problem is after this, just don't have a choice, and this probably is going to be a draw soon. I'll go here. Go f6, consolidate the pawns in the center. Now at least I can maybe move my knight back at some point. Hard to believe that I can win this. Well, maybe if I can get a knight to c6, I have some chances. Go here. I'm gonna try to get my knight to d4. Maybe I can create some counterplay. Maybe he goes knight d5, I take. Maybe I have some chance if I can get the knight to d4. Still a draw, but maybe some chances. Who's there? Interesting. I go here. Okay, now I'm gonna get a knight to d4, so I have chances for sure now. Still, it's a draw with best play, but there's maybe some hope. There's f5. Okay, so he wants knight d5. That makes a lot of sense. And if I just go, how do I do this? I guess I'll go back here. There's knight d5. I take and go knight b4. It just goes g4 instead. So let's bring my knight in. I might have made a mistake. He has g5 here, but I guess I can run with my king up. He goes bishop b1, so he kind of just ignores it. Just headed for some kind of draw, I guess. Don't really want to take. I guess I'll just go like, go here, maybe king d6. Now I will play h6 maybe. Go h6 and maybe g5. Hopefully this isn't like a big blunder or something. Just check, I go up. As long as I keep this within the margins, I'm willing to take risks. He's got this too. I don't think I can win this, but I'm gonna try to do something maybe. If knight b6 maybe, but then bishop e8. If I can maybe put a knight on f4, I have chances. Still should be a draw. The good news is, even though I'm down on time, he doesn't have obvious plans here. Thank you to Stephen Gray for the tier 1 and Electra for the prime. Thank you so much. Oh, he got disconnected, didn't he? He'll probably be back in time. Yeah, he's back. I mean, it's not fun to win like that. There, that's a good move. Try to trick him though. Go here maybe. Oh, I gotta be careful. There's some knight f5 trick I just realized. Let's go for it. Again, this was pretty stupid of me too. Oh, I just have to move. What am I doing? Move. Yeah, it's just a draw. Wait, but now he's trying to misplay it. Wait a second. Wait, now I lose the pawn. Wait, he just blundered. Wait, I think I'm gonna win now. He just blundered. I think I'm gonna win. Okay, let's go here. Let's go for it. That was bad too. Or was it? Wait, let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, now I win, I think. I think I'm winning now. I think I can rotate. Thank you to Gabo for the 3 months. Thank you to Beniaya for the 11 months. Thank you so much. Again, big shout out to the legendary IP gods out there. Thank you so much for that disconnection. Without that disconnection, I don't think I win that game. I think it's a draw. But he basically what happens when he got low on time, like when he got disconnected, he got a little bit tilted because he lost his whole time advantage, and that kind of ended up changing the outcome of the game. So we get the dubs. We're on 6.5 out of 7. Not many people on 6.5 out of 7, as you see. Very few. Yeah, that's how you grind out a win exactly. So there are like 10 gazillion people. How many people are on 6 out of 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 people. Crazy. Yeah, 15 people on 6 out of 7, which is kind of what I'm saying, you guys. So it's like the good thing is with less players, the margin of error is a lot lower because or with a lot more is the margin is a lot lower. But with less players, like even people who lost the game early, for example, now they just went they played weak players, they get back to their 6 out of 7, and just like that, they're in the hunt for Red October too. So it's like it's actually anyone's ball game right now. Wait, am I getting a third black? Wait, this my third black in a row or something? I feel like this is like my third. I feel like I've had a lot more blacks and whites, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I think that's the third black in a row. Okay, I'm gonna be stable here. I'm just gonna play a Berlin. If it's a draw, it's a draw. So be it. I think it's the third black game in a row, but maybe I'm wrong. It does this. Interesting. Yeah, this doesn't look right at all. Isn't this just a bad? This just looks like a bad Berlin by my opponent. Maybe I'm crazy. It was knight c3. Wow. I mean, this definitely does not look right. I'm just gonna castle. I just have 2 bishops in a great position, I think, unless I'm insane. Go here. This there. Okay, he's being very timid with his approach. Go here. I'm wondering if Giga if Quparadze confuses lines or something, because this is very it's not like this is bad for white or anything, but this is definitely not. White's not better here. There's knight c4. That's kind of be expected. I don't really want to trade. I kind of have to, and I'm just gonna go back and play like bishop e6. Long term, the 2 bishops should be good. And play b6. I think bishop e6 makes sense. And just play b6 too. Let's just play b6. Oh, did I just blunder queen e4? Wait, I bishop b7. Yeah, I just blundered something here. I'm gonna have to make it. This is gonna be another draw. This will be like a third draw. Well, I've won a couple of drawn games already. Can I win another one? Is the question. I don't know. Let's go here. He's gonna get the legendary Tower of Power. But actually, do I want to take or not? No, I think I take first. I have like queen f6 ideas here, maybe. Takes. Go like. Go here. This is just going to be a draw, I'm pretty sure. Not much for either side. Because bishop e5 is expected. I go here, kick the bishop. I go here, I have c5, I have rook d8. Even rook e8 is actually quite reasonable here. His only idea is to play a4. Can't go c5 yet, but I can even just go back here, I guess, and then c5 and rook e4. I also hit the pawn in h2 as well. Goes g3. Doom. How to draw. I don't really think I can win at this point, so probably it's just now about making the draw. So let's just go here, king f7, stabilize it. I mean, I really shouldn't. No, I mean, I can't lose this. He does have some bishop f4, but with triple pawns, very hard to believe that white can ever be winning. Yeah, today even 9 points might be enough. Yeah, it's one of these days where like the score that wins is going to be very low. Go here and f5, I guess. Go here, bishop f6. It's going to be a draw pretty soon. Maybe I had some advantage out of the opening. Maybe there's some better way to play it. Goes there. I mean, I can trade if I want to, but I think I'm just going to go here. Go here, I guess, and takes. Just a draw. I'll go here, g6, put everything on the light squares, like just a draw. Probably I should put the king on e6 here though, rather than running it this way. Although actually is this an actual idea to run the king up here? No, it's not. Is this, if I go here, actually an idea? He goes bishop c7. No, it's not an idea. Better just flatten the game here with king c6. Yeah, there's nothing's happening here. I'll just go here. Not even sure why I played a6. Not even really necessary. It's gonna be another draw. Shouldn't really concern me. I think I can just keep waiting. Yeah, this is just a draw. Unfortunate, but what to do? This dude was dying for a draw. Yeah, he was trying to draw out the opening. I probably had something. Maybe very briefly I had something. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have anything. Let's look on the live analysis. Let's see. Did I have anything here? Yeah, I mean, it's just zeros already. Still zeros here. Says bishop e6 better for black. I don't really buy that. Maybe rook e8 was wrong. Bishop d6 here with like maybe queen f. Meh. It was never much. It was never much. He wanted to draw, and there wasn't much I could do about it. At least after move one. When I played e5 on move one, it was going to be hard to win, which is kind of like, I mean, kind of silly. So basically, I blundered on move one if I wanted to win the game. Hey, Garvicator for the prime. Thanks so much to Garvicator. Appreciate it. Thank you. What to do though? What to do? That's just life, you know. Yeah, I blundered on move one. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's not that it's like a blunder, but it's basically if your opponent after e4 e5 doesn't want to play a game, there's not much you can do about it. So it's just life. Howitzer is playing against drop zone. What's going on? This is this looks good for, I mean, bishop e3 should be a draw. Yeah, takes, and this will be a draw. I mean, it's four versus 3, but double stacks. Not much going on. Yeah, just like check or rook a8. So yeah, we're on 7 points out of 8, so it's not so bad. It's not great, but the good thing is, again, with so few players, like you see, like it's amazing. 7 out of 8 is winning. Like there's a good chance the winning score might be like 9 even at this point. Although probably they're I don't know. It's very hard to judge. What do I think of Evgeny Tomashevsky? He's one of my favorite players. Very talented player. Big fan of his. Okay, so yeah, this game ends in a draw. So it's like, what do we have? We have Jospin still playing. He's playing against. Jospin is losing. It looks like should be losing. Like rookie 4. Jospim's offering a draw. That's pretty funny. And now I think you just go around like king e. I mean, I guess king f6 is king f6. Bishop. Okay. Bishop g6 and then rook h8. King f7, I assume. Get to go over. Get to go over. Rook b8. You have to move over. What? Oh my god. This is like the worst. That's like the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Guy struggling to win with a rook and bishop against a bishop and 2 pawns. Terrible chess. Probably, actually, though, for the overall tournament standings, it's very good that it's a draw because it means 2 more people are out. That's not Rustam Kasimdzhanov. I think that's Alexander Moisenko. Oh no, it's wait, no, it's a different Rustam. Sorry, it's not Kasimdzhanov. It's a different Rustam. All right. So I think that's the end of the round. So I'm gonna take a short break. As always, there is a 6-minute break after round 8. So I'm gonna take a break and I'll come right back. All right, you guys are back. Okay, so I think we're on the break right now. So I just went and got a little bit of food. People who wonder, just classic American breakfast: some eggs and some bacon, egg, bacon, and tater tots. Go what? What do you mean go? Yeah, well, I'm at TSM, and they have a chef here, so yeah, life is good. This is cooked for the league, guys. Yeah, pretty much. They do it for everybody, but yeah. So let's reload. What are the standings? Okay, so what are the standings right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on 7 out of 8. Must be a good live at TSM. It's pretty good, yeah. Thank you, Data Kinesis, for the 12 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Data Kinesis. Bacon is unhealthy? What? Come on. Bacon is not unhealthy. Bacon is the greatest thing. Are required to play League on stream to eat the chef's food? No, I'm not required to know. Bacon is very unhealthy. Yeah, bacon is unhealthy. But then again, you could probably find a problem with any food in the world. So that's life. Anyway, all right, you guys. What's the weather like? The weather's pretty mediocre here in LA. It was raining this morning, amazingly. So yeah, it's pretty mediocre. It looks like it's trying to get sunny slowly but surely, but it's still not great. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So here we go. Don't change the topic. Change what topic? Okay, let's get. Let's play E4. Let's get back to routines. Try to be aggressive while we eat our bacon. I know if H4 is a good move, by the way, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Go like king f1 g2. At least bishop b7. That's a strange move, not a move that I'm actually super familiar with either. So I'll go here, target everything as much as I can. I can castle too. It's very equal is the only problem with this line. After knight d4, if I trade, I don't know if I have much. I always play b3 and consolidate, but it's a tough position. Do I play b3 or not? Probably I go rook e. Let's drop back and just to balance against the f5 threat here. Let's go here. Knight d7. I guess I'll go b3, consolidate the chain. Don't have knight e3 yet, so I guess I can still play knight e3 maybe. He's got knight e6, knight c2 back, and it's kind of hard to do much. Plays bishop h6, which doesn't really concern me that much. So I can just take and take with the rook. Knight e6. Okay, I go back, of course. Probably is going to go knight c5 again. Tough position for either side to really progress from. Thank you to Clown Basket for the 8 months. Thank you so much, Clown Basket. Rook a6. Interesting move. I don't know what rook a6 really does, so I'm just going to move my king. I don't think it does anything, but the problem is neither side can really do much. He goes back to c5. I can try f4 at some moment, but it doesn't look right. It's just not much for either side. I'm going to try knight e1 and maybe knight d3 here. Try to confuse matters a little bit. Very tough to get anything here. Both of the positions are so stable. Guess I'll go here. Somehow I have to get like a double stack if I can, but the thing is, both of us don't have moves. That's the problem. If he plays f5, he loosens his king side too much. So he goes knight c5. Always maybe take, but again, I don't really see much for either of us. This is the problem. Let's try a trade. I'm gonna try to keep this game alive, maybe. Hard to play. He also has bishop g4, which I forgot all about. I think I can take and move my knight. Take. Let's go here and like f3. I feel like I misplayed this. I'm pretty sure I did misplay it, but g7. I'm gonna go f3, just open up the position if I can. As long as there's no bishop f4 trick, I should be fine. Goes queen d7, logically wants queen g4, so I'm gonna scoot over. f5 I will just take, of course. Because queen g4. Play queen e2, but even knight h2 looks fine. We'll go. Let's just go here. Let's see. Is he gonna play f5 or not? I'm gonna force him to play f5. I'll even pre-move it. So he does do it. Okay, so now this game's gonna get very sharp and complicated. Because at some moment I'm probably gonna play g4 and queen h5. Like even here, g4 looks pretty reasonable. Thank you to Swim 19 for the 24, Equal Depth for the 10. Thank you to Australwins for the 7, Faroko for the 2, and David Digger for the tier 1. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I had queen h5 too, which was also probably interesting. Okay, so he does take. So do I take with the queen or do I take first? My assumption is that I should take. I feel like there should be tactics here somehow. It feels like there's something. Maybe I guess I just take. If bishop f4, I just take. I have rook f6, I have knight f6. This looks very bad. These knights are really jumping here. Goes there. Wait, do I have knight f? Wait a second. I should have tactics. Knight f4, bishop f4. There should be tactics here. Wait a second. I have knight e5. Knight e5, look, takes, check. G8, h7, lose. G6, I check. Yeah, I think this wins. So I just take. And if he goes to either of these two squares, he's going to get forked. And when I take, he gets forked. So he can't. If he comes here, I have a check at the end. Okay, now I must be winning. Let's go check. And these knights. Say hello to these knights. Knight g6. This must be winning. Even h5, but wait a second. Wait, where's the win? Wait, how's there not a win here? Wait a second. Actually, I just go here and take. This is easy enough. Easy enough. And we win the game. Get the win. Good win. We moved to 8 out of 9. Let's watch Christopher Yu, who's playing against Tamir Nabaty. Looks better for you. Yu has c6 and c7. Maybe f4. Maybe not enough, though. Probably not enough. No, I guess after rook c8, Yu is losing. Yeah, okay, you guys. Here we go again with this nonsense. I forgot. Did I read the NY Times article that was just posted Dark Side of Chess? No, I didn't. I'll take a look at it, maybe. Okay, rook f1 looks good. Looks good. Sorry guys, I'm trying to eat my eggs, but they're runny, so like I have to be careful not to like spill it all over my shirt. So Yu is losing here. Not king h works of knight 3, bishop e3, bishop f2, and yeah, and Yu flags. So good win for Tamir Nabaty here. Very nice win for him. I'll play someone on 7.5 out of 9 next. True. The thing that's weird though is how is it that like I beat Tamir and I have worse tie breaks? That's what I don't understand, because normally when I lose to someone, or not lose, but sorry, yeah, when I lose to someone, they always have a better tie break. But whenever somehow this time I beat him and I don't have a better tie break, so it's kind of interesting. Because I feel like every single time that I lose to someone and then win out, they always have a better tie break than me. They had assist for the 25. Thank you, Steven is Daedalus for the 18. Nightwalk for the 8. Phineas Freak for the 2. Thank you to Perk for the 7 months. Thank you so much. Yeah. Because you're higher ranked? Oh, that could actually play a role. That's true. Could play a role. No, I'm not really saying like I should have better tie breaks. It's just interesting to know. Okay. All right, could need 2 out of 2 to win this. Yeah, I assume I need 1.5 at least. Maybe not more, maybe not 2, but I need at least 1.5. Okay, let's see. Oh, I played David Howell with black. That's an unpleasant pairing, but David has to win. So David needs to win the game. He can't afford a draw here, so I'm gonna be solid. And if he wants to go insane, he can go insane. Go here. Castle. Because for David, he's not on 8, he's on 7.5, so he has to win this game. So I'm gonna just be solid here, and I'm basically gonna play off of that. Okay, let's go Queen E7 here. Actually, I should have played H6 first, I think. But anyway, whatever. It should transpose. Plays Rook C1. Supposed to play H6, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, I misplayed this. I'm a little confused. Go here. I was supposed to play H6 first. E3, so I take, I mean, go here, he takes, I just take. Probably should keep the bishop on the board. I take. King E2, interesting choice. Now I can play C5 and take. I think I'm okay. Check. Does he have a Rook C4 trick here? I might have misplayed this a little bit. In fact, I think I did. So I'm just going to go here. This isn't what I wanted to play, but I think I can still probably finagle my way out of this. Just going to go like Rook A7 and Rook C7 or something. Why am I only playing with black? I need RT 584 for 3 minutes. I'm not, but I do feel like I've had a lot more black games than white games in this event for whatever reason. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm just insane, but it certainly feels like it. Okay, now he gives me C5. Do I want to do it is the question. He maybe has D5. Well, let's just go here, I guess. Okay, now I definitely have C5. Only question of whether I want to play it or not. I think I will just play it. I'm gonna go B5. He plays like B5 and C4. Take with the rook or the pawn is also a question. I mean, rook takes is fine. It's not great or ideal. But problem is I also do need to win. Giga already won his... Wait, Tamir already lost this game? What? Wait, how did he already lose? That's Wait, how did he... Tamir already lost his game in like 2 minutes? That's actually very bad for me. That's very bad news. I mean, I can probably draw this game, but winning this game is unlikely. Go here. Very frustrating. Okay, let's go. I guess let's just go here. That was actually a bad move by me too, but he doesn't take advantage. Now he gives me 95, but he has 94. Very frustrating. Okay, let's just move our king up. He fell for a throbbing mate. I don't think so. He put a gigahertz on him. That's a good one. I mean, this probably is just a draw, but it's not like I really have a choice, unfortunately. Play the board, not the player. Yeah, I'm trying to play the board. The problem is the board says it's a draw. That's the problem. It's just a very drawish middle game. I've actually now had two guys like Giga and David Howell. Both have basically played about as drawish as you can play. I think Queen D3 is a move I can obviously trade. And it should be a draw, but that doesn't guarantee it's a draw. But he wants a draw. I can't do anything about it. It's a draw. Frustrating. Yeah, it's just a draw. Oh, frustrating. Thank you to Icy Dead People for the prime. I guess I should have played something. I should have played a King's Indian and just gone for broke in retrospect. But I expect him to be more aggressive. I really thought he'd be like more aggressive. I thought he'd be very aggressive and try to win because he wasn't in the running for first. But he just wasn't really in that mood. He played something very dry, and it's a draw. What to do? Giga will win, not guaranteed. But yeah, it's not looking wonderful. That's for sure. Yeah, it's pretty much must win. I mean, I guess actually the funny thing is because Giga won, that's actually good for me tiebreak wise. Because tiebreak wise, Giga has the worst tiebreak. So if I win and Giga draws, I might actually win. Yeah, check his game. What was his game actually? Yeah. Okay, let's see. What was his game? What was his game? Let's see. Okay. Okay, normal. Okay. Pretty standard. Okay, nothing too exciting. Okay, nothing to write home about. How did he win this game? Okay. Oh. Okay. I mean, man, I wish I could get that kind of luck. That's just pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yeah, who's Giga? Giga is the grandmaster. Bishop G2, this knight is getting trapped on the edge. Wait. Bishop H3 was better. Knight F5? Then King F6. Knight D3. D6. King F6 is winning, I think. Take the juicer. You have Knight D5. Knight D5. I think Knight C7. Oh, no. Black wins C3, E3, E2. Bishop C6. Oh, Knight D7 was a draw. Knight D7. This might be a draw now, actually, because White's king is so far up the board. Knight E6, Queen A4, King D8. I think this is a draw. Oh wait, no, Queen D5. Ouch. You check and you zigzag the king, get it back in front of the pawn, and then your king keeps coming in. Wow. What was King E4? What was King E4? That is really funny. I mean, he had 8 seconds there. Like, with 8 seconds, you cannot pre-move. Thank you to Dirty Dog with the 19. That was very poor. You just can't pre-move there with 8 seconds. If you have 2 seconds, sure, but with 8 seconds, you can't do that. Very, very bad. Anyway, pretty funny. Anyone can be a chess master, chat? Yeah, totally. Totally. Anybody can be a chess master. That's what we say. That's what we convince ourselves of after a game like that. So yeah, Gary would laugh so hard at this. True, in a way he would. Yeah, but yeah, he played the man, not the board. Yeah, yeah, that was so bad though. Yeah, yeah, I don't think Gary would after last game. Anyway, there's still some games going, right? Checkmate. Okay, good. Finally, all right. One final game. Thank you to Laudner for the 27 months. Thank you so much to Laudner. Appreciate it. Let's bring it. Final game. We played Jospum. Let's see if Jospum's going to be dogmatic and play the same opening. Oh, let's play this one. Let's do something different. I'm gonna play one of these lines. I guess I'll play this one. It's H5, okay. Plays B5, another logical move. Although this one, I think A4 is okay. Play to win and you're aggressive best. That's my intention, yeah. Completely my intention. Plays A5. That is not the right move. Why is that not the right move? I know that's not the right move. Why is that not the right move? I know this is wrong. I'm 100% sure it's wrong, but I'm not. Maybe it's just bishop with a knight BD7. I shouldn't think so long though. I should kind of just trust my instincts. I should just trust my instincts. I don't think this is. I know what he did is wrong, but I'm not sure why it's wrong. So let's just move fast. I know A5 is not the right move. I'm 100% sure of it, but it's a blitz game, and I don't really have time to come up with like the perfect solution or whatnot. I think that's wrong too. This is very wrong. I don't know what Jocelyn is doing here. I know this is wrong. I'm just not sure. Let's do this. This all looks very dubious to me. I also don't know. I mean, is he gonna play H4? Like, where is he castling here? Let's just see. I can obviously take. I can also just go. Let's just go F4 here. I feel like I misplayed this a little bit. Oh, the Queen B6 I think is wrong too. How do I do this? I can obviously trade. I can play F5, but that's bad. I don't want to use too much time. If I think too long, bad things will happen. So let's just go here and here and here. I'm really misplaying this though. I had to have been better, but I definitely went wrong somewhere in this middle game. My knight is also very bad. But if I can get Queen E2 and maybe H4, maybe I should be fine. Let's just go here. Just got to make sure I don't blunder anything here. That's really the main thing. If I don't blunder here, I probably should be fine. Bishop B3 looks like that looks a little bit extravagant. Doesn't mean it's terrible or anything, but it looks extravagant. Like, I don't know. It's just I'm gonna trust my instincts. It's a must win anyway. So if I lose, I lose. But I'm just gonna trust my instinct that my attack is good. I mean, it's only one pawn. Like, how bad can it be? Right, but I can take. I can also play like. I just don't believe this somehow. I want to go knight f5. I guess I'll just take. Takes that way. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Go here. Maybe I go bishop f3. I misplayed this though. I know I misplayed this. Bishop c8. Wait, I can take, but I think I'll just go here. I definitely misplayed this. Go here. I'm gonna take this way because I think I want to open up the center, but I just realized this is wrong also. Still have chances though. It's still okay. It's not the end of the world, but I did misplay this. He goes b3, so he wants me to take. I'm not going to take, obviously. Okay, I'm still fine on time, so I just need to stay calm and find some good moves. So like this looks like a logical move. I have d6 ideas. Let's go here maybe. Put pressure on this pawn as well. Queen g5. Okay, he goes there. Maybe I think I have to go here to force him to go queen d6 or something. I should have probably just played d6 myself though. I'm just very wrong what I've done. Oh, okay, I can take this pawn. Oh, let's just go here. Let's just hold. Oh, I queen c. Wait. What's the threat? Is there a threat here? He can't really move his knight. No, wait. There should be something here. I feel it. I feel that there's something here, but I'm not spotting it. Not spotting it. Not spotting it. It feels. Go here. There was something. I felt it, but I don't know what it was. Okay, so I take. I take and go here. Okay, I can draw, but a draw is not what I need here. He goes there, which I think is very wrong. Or is it wrong? No, it's not wrong, actually. I'm just misplaying this. I go queen h6 or queen c1? I'm going to reroute my knight. I also had queen d3, I guess. I'm misplaying this. So I can take and take. Okay, he does. That's a free pawn. Let's just go for it. I'm way up on time here. Yes. There we go. Yes. GG, GG. We got the dubs. Let's see. Did Giga win? Giga is still playing. Let's watch this game. His game is a mad scramble, by the way. What's going on in his game? Check and check. Check. This is going to be a draw. And I should win on tiebreak, right? Do I win on tiebreak or not? I win on tiebreak by 0.25. I think I win it all. I win by 0.25. I win by the thinnest of margins on a tiebreaker, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think I win. But we wait to see. We wait to see. Again, I think the tiebreaks can still change. So there's no guarantee, but I think we win. It's not guaranteed because I think there still are games going, but we'll see. We'll see. Are there any games going? I don't think it's over for sure because I've seen it before where I was ahead and then it changed at the very end. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So we'll wait to see because there is a chance that Giga gets more of a tiebreaker. Thank you to Drose for the 4 months. Thank you so much, Drose. Caster is still playing. Can Caster get to 9.5? No, Caster can only get to 9, so his game won't matter. Well, so we'll see. Let's see. Zhigalko should be guaranteed third because he has a 1.5 to spare. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I think so, but there's no guarantee. Caster can give me a higher tiebreaker. Well, his game's over, so we'll see. I don't know. 50 is the tiebreaker. Giga is 49.75. Regardless, it's still a tie for first, but let's just see. But I think they calculate it on the fly, so I don't think anything should change. So we'll see. Yes, we win. So actually, I was not wrong to think that it was not clear cut because when you look when all is said and done, it was not clear. So we do win. 60.25 to 56.75. So actually, when all is said and done, to all my great opponents out there who fought valiantly in the last round and did very well, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Because clearly in the last round, the opponents I played, they scored much higher than his opponents. It was like 0.25, and I won by 3 point. I won by 3.50 when all was said and done versus 0.25. So clearly, all my opponents crushed it at the end of the event. So we got the dub. We win our $750, our weekly allowance.